Alright, so I got a Toyota here, and it's making a little bit of a steering noise. I'm going to show you what the steering noise is and how to remedy it, alright, how to fix it. So this is what the noise sounds like. Alright. What this is electronic power steering, and most of your new Toyotas have electronic power steering. And the steering column goes all the way down to get to the steering gearbox, okay? But inside the car here, there's actually an electronic motor that bolts to the steering column, and it's underneath all this trim here. So we're going to take all this trim off, and I'll show you the motor. And I'm going to take it off the column, and there's a little rubber bushing under there that goes bad and creates the sound here. What this sound is metal to metal, two little gears. There's supposed to be a rubber bushing or a plastic bushing in between those, that after some time they deteriorate. Okay, this happens in Hyundais also. It's really common in a Hyundai, and it's starting to happen with Toyotas that end up with some years on them. Okay. All right, so after removing the cover of the steering column, you can see the column here, and this is where the motor's located. It's actually up, tucked away up here. So what we got to do is lower the column. Once you get everything out of your way, you're looking at some 12 millimeters. There's gonna be 4 of them usually, and then the column will drop down, and you can get to the top of the motor, and we'll take it off. Okay, sometimes with the Toyotas, the mounting on the column is different, like the one I'm doing here. Normally they're the 4 12 millimeters like I was telling you a second ago, but this one actually just has 2 12 millimeters, one at the top here, one on the other side back over here. But then it uses a bolt right here that goes straight through this way, and it's going to be a 14 millimeter. And this one's kind of harder to get to typically because it is running this way, and there's usually a bunch of stuff in the way. So once you get this third bolt out, or this single bolt out, the third mounting point out, then the whole column will drop down. Okay, so the column is down, and the column down, you can see the motor a lot better. Usually the motors they can be bolted in with 3 bolts, okay? Like this is a 12 millimeter right here. This particular Toyota is only bolted in with 2. Okay, there's one on the back side here too. I'm not talking about these little guys here. I'm talking about these big guys here, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and take this one out. This one out, again, usually there's like a third one. This one doesn't have the third one. And then we'll pull the motor off, and you'll be able to see the bushing that's worn out down in here. There's our bushing down there. You can see all the little green things. That's part of the bushing, and they're all worn out and broken. So we'll just go ahead and clean that up, take it out. Okay, so this bushing is 2 pieces on this one. It's gonna have this little star one here, okay? You're gonna need to use a tool to get it out probably, or at least I need to use a tool because I can't get it out with my hand. I'm just gonna lift it out. Okay, so if you get your parts through Toyota, here's the part number. This is a factory part, but it won't come with the little rubber gear. Okay, this one right here. We don't need to replace this one today because they're fine usually, but if you go through my link, which is an Amazon link in the description box, the aftermarket Amazon ones will come with both, okay? So if you want both of them just because you're already in here, just buy it through my link, and you'll get both of them. New bushing, put it in here, and then get our little star gear. It just goes in the middle right there, just like that. And then we will reassemble everything. And you're all done. I hope the video was helpful, and if it was, appreciate it if you hit that like button for me or leave me a comment. One thing I need to add, okay, while I'm putting this thing back together. Usually with all the Toyotas, there's going to be a defrost vent, okay? And this guy is usually in your way of dropping the motor down, and you have to take them off, okay? Some of them will pop off like this one. Some of them they're all pretty much 2 pieces like this one, where you have to split them to get them off, to come off the case up there. And when I pulled this one off, it actually broke some of the tabs on the sides, so I'm going to go ahead and silicone it back on, which would be fine, all right? But I just wanted to let let you know that this is more likely going to be in your way when you go to lower this. So you will have to take it apart or pull it off the case up there. And if you do happen to break the tabs, just silicone it, RTV it back on, let it sit there, and it will be okay. All right.